whistle on hate, a charity friendly between the New England Revolution
against San Jose.
Yeah, and you can see the lineup. He's rolled out once again, and you heard Bruce Arena is going to be in the building. He will be watching. Then you have the front three. Look at that front three there. Pedro, they have World Cup winner Giroux, and then you have Eden Hazard, the number 10 that meant
force against discrimination, hate, and anti-Semitism. It's the final whistle on hate underway from Foxborough over the top to Olivier Giroux. As I said, it's a strong Chelsea team tonight. Coming off of
this is a showcase, a great event as Pedro's getting down here.
Pedro's cross coming right into the feet there of Ross Barkley, who scores the opening goal. Barely 2 minutes on the board. And the definite majority Chelsea supporters here in Foxborough tonight enjoy that.
Well, this is something you can expect with the grass laid over the top of the turf. There's not always a big bounce, and sometimes you see balls that are played over the top or even on the ground. They get slowed up with the grass.
A little bit of what their identity is going to be, what they want the team to be going forward. This New England Revolution team now to the night from the Chelsea supporters. Eden Hazard amid reports that it's tonight and that it's the Europa League final, and except that one. Here's John Buchanan, 20-year-old rookie out of Syracuse.
Play against the likes of Chelsea.
Thomas Hill rolling it in for DeJuan Jones, the left back tonight. Normally a left midfielder. Have that. Pedro on the run. Got Barkley in the middle looking for his second. Farrell was there. And that'll be a corner for Chelsea.
Like you said, all reports saying yes.
There's Pedro now, the ball over the top. He's got Giroux running with him. He won it himself.
A lot, but again, has another chance to say, okay, Bruce Arena, I'm going to be one of your guys. All these players
out at the team hotel as it comes into Giroux off the chest. Farrell, the defender. Palmer trying to help.
Manchester United, who had a down year at the end of the year, but for Chelsea, for managers that don't typically last a long time.
Stay steady. Into that third position. Hungary trying to recover on the outside there as Zappa drew
the English Premier League is the best league in the world at the moment.
Giroux trying to reset for your old pal from Bolton. Initiatives, visits to the concentration campsites at Auschwitz, and that's going to be just too far. Marcus Alonso once again. Touch for Giroux and Fed ran away from him there, but he's able to keep it in front of Jorginho. Buchanan figured he was off.
Be on Twitter and Instagram, or using games like this to get out, to get the message out, to have a greater impact.
As the match moves along. Here's Eden Hazard now. Find Barkley over the top, and Farrell's again almost got himself caught in some traffic. Gets it away for Jalil Alibaba. At the back as they come through to the Europa League final, finish out the Premier League season. That's an attempt to redirect that one by Teal Bunbury. Teal. They played a year and a half for Aston Villa, turning them on to find that ball in front of Bai. Hazard rolled in. Marcus Alonso play this game tonight. It's played wide. Here they come again, looking for Giroux. Just past him. Chance for Hazard is going to cut. New England at the 30-minute mark tonight. And they certainly have most of their bench players up and getting loose. Roll along for Pedro. Zappacosta on the overlap. Zappacosta driven ball. Goal number 2 of the night. Olivier Giroux sliding through on the turf to not at home.
You can just see on this goal the understanding of players together. When the ball comes into Pedro, watch the...
And they seem a little bit disorganized right at the minute of exactly how they want to have themselves lined up. And all is said and done, including an auction of the jerseys being worn tonight, including that of Eden Hazard, who once again is drawing oozing off.
You're right, John. This is not what you want to see. Nobody wants to be out here and picking up injuries, especially in a match.
Christensen was there just in time. Barkley just a little hip check and a couple dribbles to move his way through. Zahibo fouling him in the end. Now, from a paperwork standpoint, finishing the season on low with Dortmund, and after the Gold Cup, we'll be joining up with them for the beginning of the season as Agudelo thought he was from Firmino, from a narrow angle, forcing a save out of Brad Knight, who's able to... Bunbury able to pick it up. He's got Somi flying for it in the overlap. Bunbury taking it himself and putting it wide. Kepa hasn't really had much of anything to do in the Chelsea goal tonight. Bunbury couldn't quite force a save.
With a bad pass here.
Getting it away to Olivier Giroux. Erivon couldn't knock it down. Clearly, Pedro saved by Knighton. Boston area. and some speaking engagements as well, both here and they will have a press conference tomorrow morning here in Foxborough to officially introduce Bruce Arena into those roles. Alonso's Luis, Marcus Alonso, flag staying down, rolled across, Pedro. Well, how often do you see a player of his quality miss a touch like that?
The second half getting underway. Those players that you mentioned in passing just about to come on. Equator. It's been a decent game so far. Glad that the changes have been made at half-time rather than 10 minutes in. Been very impressive, certainly, and has been involved in some crucial moments of Chelsea's seasonal running. Looking to come forwards here. And Emerson as well against right. A bit more pace in the second half. Barkley will race forward. Barkley to turn, Pedro in space. He's missed a couple of opportunities, don't want to take this one on anymore. And only 3 wins so far this campaign. This is Pedro through towards Higuain. Emerson, Willian again. Emerson once more. It's whipped in low, but there's no to recycle. Is there a way in? Willian once again. To be impressed with the attitude of the Chelsea in the last 7 at home in MLS. Oh, it's a bit sloppy. Oh, nearly punished. Should have been striking the woodwork. Higuain, Pedro, Pena looking to run at the Chelsea defence and still coming forward from that right-hand side. This is Agudelo to come forward. This is right to take a touch. Can he pull the trigger? Well, good save from Caballero. Made it.
They can work Caballero a little bit more than Kepa was in the first half.
Willian still going. Tend to think it's the former. Cup final, of course, on penalties by Manchester City. Another final on the horizon. In comes the corner.
A real difference in the last few weeks when it can be difficult to break down compact teams.
Oh, corner takes a deflection, finds the net. Higuain will claim it. I think that Knighton was unsighted somewhat.
I think Ross Barkley might have himself a brace there. I think it clips his heels. Certainly Ross Barkley is pointing towards his chest saying that's mine. Well as well, so yeah, I think it's integral when you're playing the one-up. You have positive movement, people willing to...
Another changing goal for the Revs, who come forward again on the right-hand side. It's towards right, header is a bit awkward. Emerson on the overlap, Loftus-Cheek in field. Higuain makes the move, the layoff towards Loftus-Cheek. Can he get in ahead to get on the ball a little bit? Diego Fagundes.
Looks like Fagundes has caught him, given the referee's having that.
That's what he thinks anyway.
Yeah, and there's not a great deal of time if it is a twist or...
Instructions and information being relayed. It is Pena. And then Zappacosta. So 20 minutes remaining here. Chelsea lead by 3-0, but green and vastly changed from what we saw from the get-go 71 minutes ago. That's easiest
player, capable of scoring goals. Could see a pass, versatile as well.
Curls it to this near side. Pedro missed a couple of opportunities in the first half. For Pedro on the move. Cropper could be called into action again. Loftus-Cheek. Just coming out of their shell a little here. 14 minutes remaining. They'll look to get the
player of the year. I think the supporters player of the year, goal of the season as well, and he's forward been that good at right back that he's had assists and his long range shooting as well.
Sherbert and James both on for Chelsea in some different areas, but have contributed. They might get themselves a consolation if they continue to work hard, but Agudelo Chelsea look to push up just a touch here. Swinger, their delivery as well. Herrero look to get on the end of it. Pena can't do it. Direct running as ever, still going, taken off his toes. Pena to stand with up, far post, flag is up, just curled out to deny Pedro. See if Rhys James can inject a bit of pace in. I'm sure he'd like to impress. It's a decent looking ball in. So we to knock it forward. Wright is on the move. This is Gallagher. Gets to the byline. Can he keep it in? Really crop.